It's your girl, Manera.
Jessica Wabbit.
And Ayana.
And you're now tuned into Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous?
We don't know.
Why the fuck am I not famous? Cause I ain't naked. Chickens ain't got no style. It's straight brainless. Niggas rocking tits and wigs. So shameless. Meanwhile, we sitting here acting like we whack. Not hating, I'm just stating the facts. Girl, you know what doctor made her ass fat. True. Tommy T made their belly flat. Yeah. And all these niggas think that they can rap. Okay, I got this. I know they're funny. Brains and beauty, my mama ain't raised no dummy. Positive energy, keep them bad vibes from me. Put it all together, we'll be making all the money.
Why the fuck am I not famous? Ha, I ask myself every day. Tweeting, sharing, Instagramming, but still I can't get paid. So I hooked up with my girl. It's that bitch. We gotta get made because we got the brains, we got the jokes. So let's just start the show.
Welcome, guys.
Hola. All I have to say is how, nigga. How are you supposed to do this?
This is the third week in a row that I've lost this fucking dare.
You're the chosen one.
Yes. Oh my God, like the golden child. Only you're the darer.
Speaking of the golden child, did y'all know that's a girl?
Yeah, actually, I did.
Yeah.
I always
I
thought
didn't
it was
know
a girl
that.
when I was little.
No, you didn't. The golden child, everybody thought the golden child was a boy.
Yeah.
She looked kind of feminine. I'm not gonna hold you.
Okay.
Kind of pretty.
So my dare was
Not pretty.
lick your elbow, but
Very
I'm wearing
pretty.
fucking long sleeves. What y'all want me to do?
It's not even that. You can
Roll
reach
it
your elbow
up.
to lick it.
I think I can. I can.
No, because you can't. That's why.
You can.
The fact
Let
that
me
you
see
guys can even think
Nah,
to
Let me
do
see
this.
you attempt.
Nah, I said you cannot.
She's fucking lying.
I said what I said.
I'm attempting.
You gotta put $5.
No, the fuck I don't. I'm doing the dare.
That is like physically impossible. You're not fucking serious right now.
Listen, can you pop your pussy on the handstand?
Yes, I can.
Then you can fucking lick your
Easier
elbow.
than licking your fucking elbow. But guys, welcome to episode number 13. Nice round number of Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous? Funny conversation with the dope.
Yeah, broke.
30 round. Thanksgiving's coming tomorrow.
I'm gonna gain 30 pounds.
I've already gained 30 pounds.
I'm not gonna gain anything because I'm gonna eat steamed vegetables and air. Boo.
Nigga, you just said you was gonna bust up some roti.
And with the chicken.
So what they said was, what do you enjoy, not what you're going to eat.
You dead ass just gonna eat steamed veggies?
Yes, and air. Listen, I'm trying to be like this for Carnival. I'm not trying to be Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall.
Humpty
Dumpty had a great fall.
Well, speaking of
He was happy.
Humpty Dumpty, we know what day it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is Wednesday.
Manera's going into her voice, guys. Everybody listen.
It's Wednesday, and our Hump Day segment gives you an interesting, weird, unknown, or fun sex fact. And because it is Thanksgiving and we're in the spirit of giving, first let me ask you guys a question. When it comes to sex, what do you guys think is the most giving act that you can do for a partner?
Head.
Head.
Jesus Christ, the pressure.
Head. What about you?
So yes, oral sex. Well, for me, I think that's kind of like whatever. Yeah. No. What? No, yes. If I'm having sex with someone, I think that's part of it.
I think the giving part is my whole pussy that you're getting.
Not the whole pussy. So
Yeah,
you can get half a pussy?
So I'm talking about the most giving. Like you're already gonna get vagina.
That's not just
The
vagina though. It's like
Yeah, but okay.
it's
So-
like a Krabby Patty. What the fuck is she talking about?
First of all, I don't even. Does anyone know what a Krabby Patty
What
tastes
is-
It's made of crab meat. Mr. Krabs died for that. Okay.
Ew, did he eat the Krabby Patty?
He didn't because it's made of crabs, guys.
Hacks on why the fuck am I not famous, guys?
Why do you think his daughter's a whale?
Well, speaking of oral sex, we are gonna. What the fuck is this spam on my phone?
You looked up porn?
Last night before she came in.
If y'all mind your business,
I'm
first
trying
of
to
all,
see it.
when I look up porn, it's not on my regular tab. It's under the private tab.
Word? I've been doing that
So
shit
no
on
one
the
knows.
company internet and all.
Nigga, they taking you down. They go, excuse me, can you come into the
Oh
office?
my
Can I
God!
have a conversation
We
with you?
have a company
Fuck you gonna do?
iPad. I have my own
On my lunch
iPad,
break.
and I was in another city, for work, and I turned porn on my iPad. I said, wrong one. Because they monitor everything that you're fucking doing. And I told Jessica, she was like, doesn't matter. Do it all the time.
Because I feel like sometimes, when you watch movies on like the other websites where you can get your shows and stuff like that on, sometimes sex fucking pop up spot. What the fuck I'm gonna do? I need to watch fucking How to Get Away with Murder, so I'm going XXX.
Ooh, I love how
I basically need to find out what's going to happen. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to watch it. Thanks,
well,
guys.
back to oral.
Yes.
Contrary to popular belief, men, especially older men, give as much oral sex to women as women give to men. So they did a study in the Journal of Sexual Medicine. I should not have drank that before I started talking.
What did you drink,
One
my
second.
nigga?
My smoothie. Let me get it.
Guys, the day she fucking eats, we get to hear it.
And this chair is mad squeaky. Can y'all hear it? Every
Yes.
second?
Yes. Every
We
time.
heard it.
What it is, ho.
Oh, what's up?
What's up?
Can a nigga just get in touch?
In touch.
Is that the word? I made some shit up.
Nigga, and cut, and touch, whatever. Back to oral.
Back. So the Journal of Sexual Medicine found that only 55% of men in their 20s to 24-year age range admit to giving head. However, 75% from 30 to 39 years old, they do admit, they say that they do, compared to 59% of women. I think that's more like
That's true.
kids lying, maybe too, as well. Not kids, like younger men. I don't know what the stigma is with.
Nah,
Oral.
because first of all, when I was younger, I never wanted to admit that I was sucking dick. Like that
I
was
guess
not.
so. Yeah,
that
so that's
was
the same thing I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe they just don't want to admit it.
That was not the cool thing to do, to be sucking dick. And guys, I don't eat pussy unless
Yeah.
they were Spanish. That was kind of like the
Yeah, that
stigma.
was the thing.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Right. So it's kind of like I could see why.
They probably fucking surveyed Jamaican men too, because they always
Honestly, I wouldn't know. I never had one.
gunshot. Rasta man don't eat. Rasta don't yam pork.
Can you tell me?
Ew, mine is not pork.
No, seriously.
I mean,
tell
that's
me.
a song. That's how we go.
Oh,
Tell you
oh.
what.
Tell you what,
Jamaican men don't eat pussy.
they
or something?
claim not to.
That's what their
All the
claim to
time.
fame is that they don't do that. But every other person in the Caribbean, every other men in the Caribbean,
They do?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that article goes on to discuss how they feel that the older you are, the more reciprocal people are when it comes to sex.
I think so. I feel
think
like
that's true.
I think that now that I'm older, like I think it's more of, as you get older, you just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, as I
Like-
get older, I'm more open to you eating me.
Yeah.
Well, would you date a man who didn't? You did it for
Period.
him, and then he didn't.
Are
It
you
was
dumb?
not. Well,
No.
for me, that wasn't an issue because I didn't like it. Like I don't.
yes,
I don't care.
But I think it's pretty selfish for you to just like shove your shit in my face. And
No.
then,
But now, now I feel like if you tell me you don't eat it, now you're going to. Now you're gonna have to do it because you said you don't do it, and I want you. Like I just need you to know you go end the night off with some pussy juice on your face.
I feel like it's not fair. Like nigga, okay. So
It's not.
most women have stimulation clitorally. Some
Yes.
women have it
Yes.
vaginally.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you, has any guy ever asked you guys, so what kind of orgasms do you have? No, they have not.
I've never.
Right. None of them have ever asked you that. So it's kind of like, pick and choose. I got to figure out what is going to please my girl.
Actually,
So
only
you gotta
my
do
oldest
one or the
partner
other.
said that to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, and
wow.
another man never
No,
asked me that.
neither.
My oldest partner. It's like
The only
oldest
question
he's been.
you get, the young niggas be like, "Did you come?"
Right.
Nigga, you should know.
You ain't gotta
know.
ask. What Meg the Stallion said? You ain't gotta ask, boy. Something. Somebody pull up the lyrics. But y'all,
That's the only words I know. Okay, next fact. Pregnant women who perform oral sex on their male partner can lower their risk of preeclampsia. So for those who don't know, so when you're pregnant, if you have high blood pressure and sometimes you retain a lot of water and you swell, that's preeclampsia. I feel like a man wrote this.
I feel like that's why I was perfecally healthy during pregnancy.
Oh, I don't think, you know what? I don't think I sucked any dick when I was pregnant because I feel I didn't like my child's father, number one. And number two.
Wait. Is it weird to be pregnant and suck somebody else's dick? That's not the baby's?
I would not suck the baby's dick either.
I mean, that's not the baby's
Ask the
father. That's what
question,
I
kinda
meant to
weird.
ask, guys. Sorry.
I just don't. I don't know. I could have sex pregnant, but I feel like sucking dick pregnant is like rude. Like, damn, you're ho ho, ma. Like, you can't wait for me to get out.
I mean,
I think it's closer when you have sex.
Right. That's the reason why you're here. So
Nah, sex helps you with the baby. It helps, have
Yeah,
the
keep
baby.
it nice and lubricated and ready and
No,
open.
it does. It does. It helps.
It really does.
Move your pregnancy along faster. Sucking dick is for him. Like, that's not. Come on. That's
I
not
don't think
rude.
so. I find so much joy in it.
Ew, no. So I enjoy it as well. But just think of the baby. Like,
You think I'm gonna swallow or something? I'm
whatever
confused.
you eat, whatever you eat, the
I'm
baby
not fucking
gets it.
swallowing. Are you bugging?
Oh, so you spitting it out?
If I'm pregnant,
Yeah.
well, guess what?
that shit not going in my system.
Then it's not going to help you with your preeclampsia because you have to swallow the semen.
It's gonna go in my baby belly.
Exactly what I've been saying.
Oh no, you can suck it, but I'm not swallowing. I'm definitely going to be like,
Well, speaking of,
question.
the next one is swallowing semen during oral sex can ease pregnancy morning sickness. Once again, I think this is a man. Like, how can I get my dicks up? Let
know
me
what?
write this article and say.
let me tell these bitches it works.
You know what? You might be onto something because men is the one who said if you take sperm and you put it on your face gonna be clear.
I heard that
So,
one. But it was boys in school.
I've
that
actually
used to
never
say that.
tried that though.
I never tried it, but I mean, it's been there. But
Yeah,
I didn't try
right.
to, like,
You know,
Has it been
smear
there?
it.
Has it been there dry? Has it been there
pimple
dry
cream.
before?
Yeah, because I woke up like, oh,
Right. And then you wash it off, and it feels a little bit smooth. I ain't gonna lie.
I pee after sex, guys.
I have to pee
And
because
please,
then my
ladies
body
and
gonna be
gentlemen,
like,
if you're
hell no.
listening, it's very important that after you're done with the act, I'm not saying immediately run to the bathroom, but you need to use the bathroom.
Bitch, go to the bathroom so you don't get a fucking UTI. Okay,
Exactly.
Stop
But
playing.
not just girl, got men too.
I
Men
don't care
and
about
women need to use the
I
bathroom
don't care
after
about
sex.
them.
This is an educational moment. So after you pee, so let's say he doesn't ejaculate in you. Do you still have to pee?
Yes.
It has nothing to do with
It's not with the
sperm.
Interesting. You
Yeah.
learn something new every day.
Yeah, because it's all wet and warm, and, then the bacteria
and
that
everything,
grows
you
there.
gotta go.
So when you pee, it flushes out the
Exactly.
urethra.
My
That's
dumb
why.
ass thought it was just if he nutted me, then I gotta go pee.
No, bitch, you got to pee either way.
Well, now I know.
Okay,
All
that's all right. Learn something.
Next one, they say that niggas oral sex can give you cancer.
Wait, who?
Yes, they say the link between oropharynx, word of the day. Doctor, you want to look that up?
Come on, sir. I can't even spell
Oral,
it.
right? Oropharynx.
You gonna play with me right
Oropharynx. Word of the day.
Nah, 'cause
Well, they
that
say
was
those
like,
cancers
what's
and
that?
HPV has been growing over time in the U.S., and they think it's
now? Oh,
directly
wow.
linked to blowjobs. Go ahead.
Okay,
tell
so
me.
opharynx is the part of the pharynx that lies between the soft palate and the hyoid bone.
So kind of throat.
Yeah,
So I guess this-
basically.
yeah.
It's throat cancer.
Yeah,
the
so
cigarette people.
They say everything gives you cancer, though.
Suck a dick gives you cancer.
A woman wrote this shit.
No, seriously. So it doesn't have anything to do with like swallowing the semen or anything. It's just literally the motion of it or something.
The motion, but also, HPV is a sexually transmitted
okay.
infection. And
Is it?
Yes.
Yes,
it
girl.
Absolutely is, honey pie.
Yeah, I definitely got what's that called? Vaccinated for that.
I did it because
I was like 14.
Yeah,
Me
and
either.
they probably made you, but I don't
Yeah,
get
they did.
vaccinated.
Because I feel like they probably put some shit in it. They got
Yep.
some shit in it, and now I got a third tit.
Yep. And the one that we all should know is that you can get STDs from
Well,
oral
clearly.
sex. So when it comes to giving, sometimes you have to say thanks, but
No thanks. Thank you, but no thank you.
I'm gonna use what's that called? Saran wrap.
oh,
Dental dams?
Saran wrap.
Oh, nigga, because you can't afford the dental dam.
That's
So
the
saran
nigga
wrap.
The
Saran wrap, nigga.
Dental dam. I've never used dental dam, and I've never sucked dick with a condom. That's
First of
gonna be
all,
my
guys,
honesty hour.
I'm not
I
using
have.
saran wrap. It was a joke. I'm not
Okay.
doing that. What's the point of sucking dick if you can't taste it? What the fuck?
I mean, I've sucked dick with condoms on before.
You are literally a hoe.
Yeah.
I feel like
Wait, she's a hoe for protecting herself.
Right.
What the
I don't need tell me be serious. The hoes walk around with the condom so they can give you how you playing games right now.
Jessica
Who said I was holding it? Who said I had?
Jessica W walking around with balloon mouth.
You over here smelling like latex, bro.
Let me go through with the story. So the only
Well,
reason
my ass got
why-
HPV in my
Okay,
throat.
go ahead. The only reason
The only reason why I sucked his dick with the condom on is because it was the flavored one, and I wanted to try it and see what it tastes like.
See, that's
And I was
why-
like, "Ooh, let's see if this really tastes like cherry."
See, I'm the kind
No,
of nigga that
I used
would've
it for
just
roll up.
Nope, I would have just opened it like.
Look.
I mean, the condom was there, the dick was there, 1 and 2. 1 + 1 = 2.
All right. This week's To Whom It May Concern did not come from a listener. I stole it off of Facebook. So the question is, to whom it may concern, I am taking my boyfriend and our kids on a family vacation. He feels like I'm wrong for not including his kid. I told him that he or his baby mother can pay for their kid if they want her to go. I feel like that's not my kid, so it's not my responsibility. Am I wrong?
Are they married?
Boyfriend.
No.
She's not wrong?
No.
Jessica?
How many kids she got at home?
She said, did she not say 2 kids?
She said kids.
Oh, okay.
She got more than one.
More than 1 kid.
So why don't pay for your kid?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I just feel like coming into a step-parent situation, I look at those kids as my kids.
Okay.
So if I'm paying for my kids, I would feel obligated to also pay for their kids as well, too.
I don't feel obligated. I would just ask, like, hey, we're going to go take a trip, and do you have any contribution?
Now that is something that I would ask for.
That's what I would
ask
do.
for additional money. So like you gotta pay for them.
Maybe I feel kind of that maybe she didn't ask for contributions because
Contributions.
contributions.
Sorry, guys.
He doesn't have it because she said I'm taking my boyfriend and our kids. So I assume that she's accepting all financial responsibility for a reason, right?
Yeah.
But for me, so they are not married, so no, she's not obligated. But I feel like if you're going to enter into a relationship with someone with a child, they are not your stepchild, no.
That's your child.
But you take care of that child. And this is why so many people don't like their kids with other niggas or other bitches because they are afraid of how they're going to treat their children. How would you want your child treated? How would you feel if the baby mother was taking her kids and him, or they were going like, nah, they can't come unless she's paying. Like, that's rude. Don't even buy gifts for one if you can't buy for all.
Yep,
I totally agree.
I don't think
But like I said, I wouldn't, I'm not saying that I wouldn't pay. I'm saying that I, like, yo, help me.
Yeah.
I'm poor.
Okay, now what if you're not poor but he can't afford to take the baby
that's
right
crazy.
now?
See, if I couldn't afford it, then I'm going to pay for it. That's different.
Wait,
Because
if you had money?
she didn't say I don't have money. She said I feel like that's not my kid, so it's not my responsibility. That was her.
Then no, I don't agree. Because if I got it, then we got it.
Right.
Okay.
I definitely agree. I feel like I said earlier, when somebody has a kid and you decide to get involved with this person, that kid is now your kid. Like
I wouldn't even plan the vacation and
say
not
that,
include that baby
no,
already.
that's not fair. That's not fair because you know what? The kid didn't ask for any of this. Like, it's not the kid's fault that relationship didn't work out. So fast forward, they meet somebody else and you explain it to your partner like, yo, I do have a kid. It is now your decision to decide if you want to be right, if you want to accept that.
Exactly. And how do you feel? How do you think your man's gonna feel on vacation watching you and your kids enjoy the moment?
But it's not their kid.
He better not
I
be
think
going.
It's two. I think
Separate?
She has kids and he has kids.
And you come in, oh, hell no.
Right.
I'm sorry.
And I'm supposed to sit there and watch your kids
have a
fun,
wonderful
swim
time.
in the pool and have a great time.
If I was him,
And
I
take
wouldn't
slow-mo
I'm not even
videos.
going.
See, for me, that's like breakup shit.
That is
Yeah.
breakup shit. I'm not
Yeah.
going.
Because one day you may be my wife, and how are you going to treat my daughter?
Like a stepchild.
I'm not
No,
gonna lie.
thank
The first week I met my boyfriend, he was going shopping for himself. He was going to Nike Town, and he was like, "Hey, you guys come with me," or no, you come with me. He hadn't even met my son at this point. He knew I had one, hadn't met him. We got there. I left with hundreds of dollars of stuff for my son. He picked it out. Was like, "Oh, this will look so cute on a kid." Oh, and he was there. As he was picking up shit for himself, was picking up stuff for my kid. Like, that's the type of man I want in my life. Like, I'm not saying I couldn't have bought the things, but he wasn't
Made the
obligated
initiative.
to.
Right.
He wasn't obligated to. I didn't ask him. I didn't even expect it. He had assumed, he was like, "Oh, little man could look fly in this," you know?
I'm gonna be like, this is my husband.
We're married and you didn't even know it.
No, so I can't even imagine him saying, "Oh, we're going on a vacation with my kid." I mean, he doesn't have kids, but if he had a kid, like, we're going on vacation with my kid and yours isn't coming unless you pay. At least the discussion should have been like, "Hey, I want to go on vacation. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's plan the vacation."
I'm not even
Let's
going
save
to be. I'm not even going to be like. I feel like I'm not gonna be with no nigga that don't got no money.
Can I highlight the fact that your eyeshadow looks so
That- it's
good?
so pretty, right?
Because it's just sparkling over here.
Yeah, I mean, it's for the holidays. It's festivities.
God, she look good.
Yes. May the merry bells. Okay,
Okay,
but
sorry,
we gotta
get
sing
back.
the black version of Christmas carols. But
Somebody
yeah.
teach me.
I was thinking the same thing. I was trying. You guess what movie I had to go to try to think of black song?
Last
song.
Christmas, nigga?
Soul Food? Jackson 5?
Nah, niggas.
Nigga said Soul Food?
Friday?
Friday after next.
Oh my god! Do they even have them?
Yes, they
in the
do,
whole
nigga.
beginning. In the whole beginning, they play a
Yes.
lot of them, and I couldn't think. I was like, okay, she's talking about black song, black Christmas song.
Guys,
trying to
I'm
pull the
sorry.
movie
The
up
only
real
one I
quick.
know is Frank Sinatra.
Oh,
That's not black.
right.
Except
My
black.
point.
No.
Lord. Yeah, we gonna have to
Why
make
I can't
that.
think of none of the songs.
We
gonna make a black-
Wait.
wait.
You, to all of you. Ooh.
Oh, I got Let It Snow. Wait,
That is.
No, that's the only one I know. It's another.
I still can't think of one.
Bitch, come on. Not even the Jacksons.
Go.
Not even the Jacksons.
Mariah Carey counts as
this
black,
Christmas,
right?
Yes.
Will be.
No,
Who
no,
was that?
not Mariah Carey.
No.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I
Wait,
need.
is she black?
And I.
Mariah Carey's black?
Yes, she is. I think so, right?
Don't even play.
Google.
Mariah Carey not fucking
Okay,
black.
Snapple fact of the day. Y'all's on Google.
Nick Cannon. What is your ex-wife?
Okay, but a relationship like that where a woman doesn't feel like she has to help with your child, even though you guys are in a committed relationship, I think I would say thanks, but
No
thanks.
all right, moving along. So, I forgot what I was up to, guys. I looked to Jessica Webb, she writing you on the phone.
We talked
Okay.
about to whom it may concern.
Yes,
so
no, we passed that. But
Oh,
as
she
you
is.
may
Guys,
or
she
may
is.
not. Okay, she is.
Yeah, it says
Okay.
her father was African American and Afro-Venezuelan descent.
Oh, okay.
she might be Trini.
So she a little piece of
Yeah, she a little
Black.
Shit, yeah.
Nigga, she Trini.
yeah, Venezuela and Trinidad are
Right there.
Yeah.
They are kissing cousins.
She Trini.
All right, but as you may or may not know, Jessica W and I are flight attendants. Me, I don't know how long I am
Stop
holding
fucking
on
around, son.
Word.
by a thread at this point. But
I bought her a
plain
cardboard box delivered.
and- plain and simple, my girls are simply fly. And then I keep drinking
Stop
this shit.
swallowing
It's
so
'cause I
hard.
keep drinking the smoothie before I speak. Okay, and in this segment, we give you a list of shit that just doesn't fly, whether it be on a plane or in real, everyday fucking life. So, girls, you know, in past episodes, we've spoken about birth control and how much I hate it. Ayana, are you comfortable with me saying I'm happy that you...
Removed my IU fucking D.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. I think we can clap it up for
We can
that.
attest to that.
All right, Jessica W.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are you on any type of birth control? I know it's kind of...
I'm sorry for asking.
prying.
Is that too proper?
No,
it's
that's
not
fine.
personal?
So when I was younger, I had irregular periods. So I was put on birth control like super early in life. And then after a while, I thought it was cool, you know, damn, I ain't getting my period like all these other hoes, so let me stop taking them. So I've been off it for a couple years now.
Can I ask if it's normal now? Like, is it
No,
regular?
it's still not normal.
Do you feel normal now, Because you had an IUD.
I did have an IUD for about
years.
like 7-8 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then I took it out probably like 3-4 months ago.
Mm-hmm. How are you feeling?
Fucking moody. I've been crying every month. My back is killing me, and I got cramps.
See, for me, you know, I've trial and error for me because my body just doesn't like that shit, and I feel like it's because it does not belong there. I've had like manic episodes where I start going crazy. I've had terrible nightmares, like real deal scary nightmares. I've grown mustaches. Like I've tried everything. I've tried the patch. I've tried
Pills.
the pills. I tried NuvaRing, which I suggested to
I had the baby off
Quick.
Wolverine, guys.
quick backstory, real quick. I suggested that Ayana use NuvaRing, right? Let me tell you. So, you know, you have to be consistent, just like the pill. And I know she wasn't. She wasn't using that shit right, and she got fucking pregnant. My mother gonna call me and tell
blame
me,
you?
You got trouble?
You got she fucking pregnant. I was like,
What? Yeah.
I have a dick.
Where is it? And how did you get it from there?
How did-
Ayana.
How do you? What West Indian parents, man.
What's wrong with them?
We really have to have a West Indian parent episode.
And
like,
just take
for real,
accountability for your bullshit, mom.
We gotta have one of these West Indian parents.
I wasn't even living in the house at that time. How you call me? I'm all excited because my mom is my friend. I enjoy our talks. You know, when we speak or when we hang out, I'm picking up, hey mom, it's all, yeah, guess what? I'm like, oh God. So I was blamed for this bitch's pregnancy when she was just out being a fast ass.
Congratulations, Kennedy.
She was out there just laying it low and
That's why
spreading
you
it
threw the
wide.
remote on Kennedy's head.
No, I really did, but I really love Kennedy. These nuggets used to have her in the room crying, and they just laid there like zombies. I'm like,
Because we were dead.
let me go get this baby. And it wasn't the remote. It was I think it was a phone.
It was the house phone.
It was the house phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Wait, can we get back to the birth control and
Yes.
stuff?
So women, we do have a number of options for contraceptives. We said pills, implants, injections. We have a bunch of different things. Guess what?
What?
What happened?
Men don't.
Of course they don't.
Aside from condoms, they can use sterilization.
Yeah.
And that's helped them until now, because it can soon change. Researchers in India have developed a male birth control shot.
Listen, roll the tapes, get them shits out now, because I'm
Throw
trying
them out like hot sauce.
Yeah, so
Listen.
the only thing standing in the way of it being out on the market now is regulatory approval. So it's been through all the clinical trials.
Oh, they shooting niggas up.
Yeah, they have.
Not
It's on
shooting.
phase 3.
They did
where
it already.
They said 303 candidates were recruited, right?
That's not a lot.
I don't think that's enough motherfucking
No,
people
it's
that's not
to
enough
be
people.
putting out any kind of injection.
How
But-
many meals are on this earth? They're wilding.
Well, they said out of those 303, it was 97.3% successful.
Wow.
But that's not enough for me for only 303 people.
Right. I need 99.99%, like Maury say.
I am 2,000% that.
This is your baby.
And then look.
Guys, she dramatically ran away.
So this contraceptive, it's a polymer that a medical professional, a doctor, will inject into the male. It's under local anesthesia.
What the
And
fuck? They
it-
gotta go to sleep for it?
Yeah. So is that? I thought general anesthesia is when you go to sleep.
Shit, look it up.
Another Snapple fact. Which one is when you go
They
to
gonna make
sleep?
these bitches is dumb.
No, we're not. When you don't know something, you fucking look it up and get the answer.
It's okay. We're dumb smart.
It's better than asking someone for directions and they fucking lie. Like,
yeah, go
right
lie.
down the street.
Because that's me.
Boy.
I'd be like, okay, so you're gonna go straight down until you
But
see a
look at the lying
McDonald's,
bitch
all that
face.
confidence, and then you're gonna
With your
make a right,
lying
and then
ass.
once you see the Dunkin' Donuts, you're right there, and then I run really quickly.
Oh my God. So you know
I'll
there's
come back and slap the shit out of you as
the
a person.
vas deferens is the tube that they'll snip in the man when he's getting a vasectomy.
Ooh.
So this just blocks it so that no semen comes out.
Oh.
See, me, I would feel
Wait,
like,
so won't you be back? Wait.
That's why I'm
wait.
like, where does the
so
semen
wait,
go?
what happened when you nut?
I don't know.
It don't come out?
I don't know.
Maybe it's like
It turns
powder, like powder.
But you know, like semen is in the liquid, so maybe it's like the liquid, but none of the little swimmers.
See, in my brain, right?
fuck?
What I'm seeing is,
Wait,
I'm
so I
seeing-
don't get a cum shot?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I like that. And then if I do get a cum shot, it's just some neck shit that's inside of it that's gonna cause me to get BV. Like, I don't know.
Is this gonna throw off my pH?
I don't know.
But you said you had your IUD for 7 years.
Yes.
This is good for 13 fucking years. 13
Nah,
years.
Nah, that's
So
not
are they
cool.
putting, I feel like, are they going to make, because, you know, like how you mentioned earlier that you had to get vaccinated for HPV.
Right.
I feel like, are they going to make that like a new mandatory thing in like
No,
young
but
boys?
birth control is
It's
not mandatory
optional.
for women. So why would they make it for men? But you know what? I feel like there's a couple of rappers that could use this.
I agree.
However, comma.
Future.
Oh, what's the other one's name?
Oh, who you, Forrest
Oh,
Whitaker?
one-eyed.
This nigga
One-eyed
said-
Larry?
First of all, I blinked, guys, and this bitch said Forrest Whitaker.
But you had to see the way
I
I
was
was
like
blinking.
I was talking about, baby, won't you
Come my way. Oh, Fatty.
Fatty, yes. But you know
Nigga,
what?
you should have said. Cover one eye.
What's his name too? Old Dirty Bastard's son. He just wants to have babies all over the place. I don't know if you guys watch his show.
ODB? No.
Stevie J.
YDB, Young Dirty Bastard.
Oh, he
is
has
what
a
he
name.
goes by. Yeah, he wants to have. Oh yeah, Stevie J. Another
Yeah.
one too.
And right now his son is in
Wait,
jail,
who?
but that's
Who?
a whole nother situation.
Stevie J. Young Dirty Bastard. I would love to get him on the show because I want to talk to polygamists. If you're polygamous or know anyone else,
Oh, Lord.
please DM.
And you
us.
suffer from
No, that's what's
Mixed
gonna be the fucking
emotions.
commercial for this
That
fucking
hell
shot.
yeah. I feel like because
If
you know
can't come,
I feel in my brain.
Is your penis
right?
a pretzel?
do you suffer from erectile dysfunction?
Yes. Or
Guys, just don't fucking do it.
For
Don't do
real.
it, guys.
Right, because I feel like in my brain, I'm like, okay, 13 years. Because it's always been in my brain. If I'm on birth control, am I going to be able to have kids when I'm ready, like when I want to?
Can I tell you guys the truth right now?
I finished her first story first.
Okay.
And I feel like it's like, damn, so these kids going to have it for this male's going to have it for 13 years. And then what if they can't have kids when they ready? Like,
It's the same with women. What were you gonna say, Anna?
That's how I feel right now.
What?
I'm off my IUD and I want to try so bad to see if I can have a baby.
But we're not.
but
Gonna
we're
do
not
that.
going to do that because,
It's not a game.
But what if I can't have a baby?
bitch, you can adopt. There are other ways to
no
IVF. There's
you
so
will
many.
have.
Okay.
If God wants you to have a baby,
It will happen.
But what if the IUD was true? What if that fact was true? It said 22% of African American women after using that birth control no longer are infertile.
which is the reason why,
And
like,
it scares the shit out of me.
it does. What I'm saying, like, a lot of people were like, "Oh hell no, don't do it," yada yada yada. You see what we've been going through?
Like,
do you
all
see what
these years,
what
though.
women go through? Like, it was women and men that were so defensive of this birth control, but pump it for women.
Yeah.
Women are expected to be on the pill.
Yeah, just
and
pop a
expected
pill.
to go depot shots.
Go get a plan B.
and that shit don't work.
But for men, it was like, oh no, be careful. Shit might fall off. See, I actually don't want a penis inside of me that got that shot.
Yeah,
I don't know
want it
what
either.
you're gonna give me.
I want all natural.
That's exactly what I was saying earlier. That shit, is it cum? Is it liquid mixed with it? Because then what's gonna happen? I don't want to get BV.
only concerned, bitch.
Yes, I mean, shit.
They are taking their time about it. They say maybe about 6 or 7 months because it's the first in the world, and it's the first in the world from India. So the regulators in India wanted to make you a bitch.
Thank you for calling T-Mobile.
I just want to shout out to India because we fucking love you.
We
okay?
do. We do.
But that shit was funny.
But y'all, you know what? Go ahead.
So yeah, they want to get all the approvals. They want to make sure everything is good. I say first step is please test a couple more niggas. Like 303 is not an.
Don't test any of my black men, okay? Y'all can test who I will. You want to test.
I didn't mean to snort, my bad.
But I just want to know: are any of these people of
See, I was gonna say if they're all Indian,
are they black?
they can afford for their penis to fall off trying to like test this shit out.
Okay, I need to
can't
know
afford
what-
for my black men to go.
I need to know what is the ethnicity of the men that they are trying this shit on.
We gotta look that up. I don't know.
Because I need to know.
I wanna know.
I wanna know if I'ma get BV.
I like to know.
Come on, man.
I want to know what. Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, I want to know what are the side effects because none of the articles were clear for me when I was like looking through and trying to read up on it. I didn't see any side effects
Side
or
effects
what
may
they
include
were.
headache.
Yeah, death. It's gonna be death.
Death is the number one.
Or
Because
I
we
feel
can die
like-
off that shit too.
Or like gangrene, like the penis just turns black and falls off.
So
Like,
how you feel
what
about
are
our uterus
What are you
fucking
gonna do
turning
now?
gangrene?
For real?
You're gonna go to some fucking third world country
yeah,
and
what
go
about
to
the
a doctor.
IUDs getting stuck in the fucking uterine wall?
So while I appreciate them trying to find new birth control methods for men, you know, instead of women all the time, thanks, but
no thanks.
But girl, did you hear?
What?
Okay, so you know, we talk about YouTube stars a lot of the times and how they make a lot of money, blah blah blah.
They got money.
Yeah,
They
so-
you know.
Influenza.
We've been talking about, you know, Thanksgiving and what's given, but we also have to remember that sometimes you can get it all taken away from you as well. So
Stay humble.
Omni the Hellcat, in a Hellcat is his name. You know, you ever heard of him?
Mm-mm.
I must be the only person.
Omi
you
and
don't know, you
it's Omi and a Hellcat. So he is a famous
I don't know.
YouTuber. He does like in his show you'll see him like buy a new car every day or a new house. He owns like 50 different cars. He's worth $50 million.
Jeez.
No, you don't know?
No.
Okay, well, he's worth a lot of money. He had a streaming service where it's like streaming live shows or live like events like pay-per-view stuff. He used a lot of that money to fund other legit businesses. A club that he opened up.
Oh.
What else did he? A construction.
Okay.
He got a
construction
lot.
site. Yeah, but this, I don't want to call him an idiot. However, he did not pay his taxes, right? The feds came in the door waving the 4-4, and they took every last single
The
car.
house, the car, the kids, and the
the
dog. They took it all.
They took it all.
You're nothing but.
But it's because streaming like that is illegal. So he's actually one of the first people to help develop the whole what's that thing that we
Fire
use?
stick.
The
Fire
fire
stick?
stick. Yeah. So he was paid.
He got shmoney.
Yeah,
But
so he should have
how?
just paid his
People don't even pay
taxes.
for it though. I'm confused.
You Confucius? So, like, you know how they get the programs on there in order for you to be able to stream it? No?
I don't pay for any of that.
Yeah, now
Right.
now you don't. Your first couple fire sticks, you bought them, right?
I bought the fire stick itself. Did I buy the programming?
You bought the fire stick, and the person had already unlocked it for you. I know
That's
who you
a
bought it from. I
fact.
And that person
How do you think he
created
unlocked?
it.
Yeah. How do you think they unlocked it?
I did pay for that. I paid that nigga.
And all you had to do was watch YouTube. I'm telling you guys, YouTube University.
I mean, now I know how to do it myself. I
Yeah.
programmed it myself now.
Yeah.
Now I'm
But-
ready to stream it.
But yeah, so they're saying right now he's being investigated for money laundering
How, though?
because he's cleaning. Well, I ain't no snitch. But
First of all-
when I read the story, I thought maybe it's because someone like him
Don't be trying to hold it in there.
could have been
Her name is
taking the
Manera
money,
King. She snitched on me.
taking the money. My nigga.
We actually will he bleep.
Her name in the credits, first of all.
Taking the money from the illegal streaming and funding legit businesses. Like, he not ghost, but he was on some ghost shit.
Speaking of ghosts,
Yeah, he was on some ghost shit. So
You should have paid your taxes, you dumbass motherfucker.
Yes, pay the fucking tax.
you didn't learn from Wesley Snipes?
Wesley Snipes. Who else? There's a bunch of them.
It doesn't matter. Look at her.
Like, nigga, pay the fucking taxes. I'm a small fry, and I don't even fuck with them niggas. They will garnish your checks. They will take everything, and they came and took it all. And now look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
Nah,
Where
but
he living at?
They said that he
In a box?
right now he's actually living in the basement of his friend's apartment.
Yes,
He had
Yo, that nigga must be like Pinky in the brain in that basement.
word.
Today, I'm going to take over the
It
world.
was actually a little bit sad because he did go live on his YouTube page, which his videos get over 250,000 views a day.
So he getting money.
Yeah, but everything's done. Everything's done.
I mean, from the YouTube, he getting money from it now.
No,
It's frozen. He can't get. He has
can't
no
get
money.
any of it. He should start a GoFundMe.
I'm sure he has money. I'm sure someone in his situation should have
Right, money put
overseas.
to the
I don't know
side.
what the fuck you got. I'm not
Nigga,
snitching.
do you have accounts overseas? Because that's the only way you got money.
Or some money like in a Ziploc bag that you vacuum out the air and you
But
take
he
it
has-
underneath
yeah.
the
Did you dig some
house?
holes?
He has
Right.
nothing. So when he was on his way to the federal building because they called him to come in, he did say that he wanted to live stream it and he was going to kill himself on camera.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that was the part that I felt was sad. And then he was like, you know what? He can't do that because he has kids.
But didn't
and
he
has a
come
kid.
from nothing?
Yeah, that's the thing. You come
I
from
don't
nothing,
understand.
and
How
then
could
you
you-
have 50 million, and you have all these cars, all these homes. You're used to living a lifestyle, and it's all taken from you. And now you feel like, maybe someone like him, but not him, might be going to jail for some time because they actually did do that shit. Whatever they said, he did.
that shit.
He did that shit.
Somebody else, because I'm not a snitch.
So did he actually spend time in jail is my question.
Not yet.
I don't
mean,
think
that's
so.
gonna
I
take
think
a long
that's
time.
gonna- yeah.
Federal cases take a long time. It'll take a couple of years.
I
don't
wouldn't know.
They take a long time. I don't know if a judge is gonna grant him any kind of
leniency.
bail and allow him to stay out while the trial is.
I mean, he doesn't.
Why the fuck now? He's
Come
not
on, we
fleeing.
watch Law and
niggas
Order.
Because he's
He's
of color.
niggas living in his basement. Where he fleeing to?
He's
I
of color.
mean,
No,
listen.
that was the thing. The reason why they said that they moved in so fast is because he had bought a home in DR. Even though, like I said, he buys homes all the time, but they
Yeah.
felt that he was gonna flee to Dominican Republic.
Listen, all right.
Nigga,
we watch
run.
enough Law in Order to know he is not a flight risk. He is a positive a pillar in his community, and he will surrender his passport. Come
He
on,
is the-
son.
and he take care of his kids.
Yeah,
He got
so-
picked them up from school.
I
You
just
wildin'.
think that when you talk about like you're going
You know
to
she
harm,
really memorize that shit from SVU because I watched that shit yesterday.
That's what they always say.
I was wait, real quick. So I love SVU, right? You guys know
We
that
all.
listening to the show, and I was on a marathon for this season because I haven't seen it. So I was on the.
It was good.
Yeah, I was. I was streaming it.
No, you were watching it on Hulu. That's legal.
on Hulu, on Snulu. And I was catching up, and then my boyfriend was drunk outside, and I hate when any man is outside walking drunk. Any black man, I always get afraid. So, as the woman protector, I go and I run out like, okay, I'll meet you outside, right? So now I'm walking down the block. You guys ever read a book or watch too much TV, and now you're fucking narrating your life while you're walking?
Yep.
So I'm walking.
She walks through the bushes.
No, yeah. So I'm walking and the fucking breeze starts blowing. When did it get windy? Like, why is it windy? Now I'm feeling like I'm setting myself up. I'm walking down the block. It's dark. I see the leaves going by. I'm like, this is the perfect motherfucking opportunity. Like, I'm that beginning skit.
Yep.
And that's for you right now.
Someone
Help me. So I started running.
Like a fucking loser.
Did you turn around and trip, bitch?
No, that's the only thing I didn't do. I started running. He was like, I went to him. He was like, you live in Hell's Kitchen, bitch. Like, you live in Midtown. No.
First of all,
that's
that's
where
it fucking happens.
Niggas don't die in Bronx.
If you
especially not like that.
First of all, yes,
Niggas
they
die
do
in
buy
Bronx
bras
every day, B.
and they get tied up and put in a plastic bag.
I'm not having it.
We should name this episode "Who Shot You? Who's Snitching?" Because y'all niggas, god damn.
Nah. So I started running. But whatever. Back to what you were saying.
You know
I'm
what?
so sorry.
I'm not from the Bronx.
Nigga, I forgot.
Nah, and speaking of SVU, that last season was all in my neighborhood. Did y'all see the one on the down low where the down low men? That's the bar right up the block. They was they were all the way up in Amsterdam projects pretending that they was doing construction. Y'all in the projects.
Right.
Why y'all shooting in the projects? At least give them some cred.
Give them some money.
No, not
something.
even money. You know when you see your hood on TV, you like, yeah.
Like they ain't even show thing houses. Like
Right.
relax.
No, because they lied and said it was like 427 8th Avenue. No, bitch, you in fucking Amsterdam projects.
Do you remember when Luke Cage was being filmed and the little boy came out on the fire escape and was like, "Y'all gonna give me a role?"
Oh yes. It's in Brooklyn. You know why I know that?
Why?
I was there because my son is in that episode.
God, go check it out.
Luke Cage season 2.
It
You
was
live over
season
there?
2, episode
Oh.
1.
No. It's season 2, episodes 2 and 3. I think.
Yeah.
3 and 4.
No, 2 and 3.
I think it's 2 and 3.
All right.
These
Check that
niggas
shit
was
out.
definitely.
Yeah, I was looking through it like, damn, I gotta watch this one. And then I was like, Chris. I mean, yeah.
Everybody knows my son is Christopher. That's okay. For our Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous this week? It's kind of early. We doing good on time. Usually,
are?
Yes. Usually I feel like we have to cut
We
off
be
our
all behind
shit.
this shit.
Yes. So in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I would like us to go around and say what we're thankful for, and also touch upon the subject that, a lot of time we go through a lot of things and we are upset that our lives aren't moving as fast as we wanted to. We're not checking off, the boxes on our checklists. We want instant gratification. And we need to learn to be thankful for what we have while continuing to go and pursue our goals, I'll start off by saying I am thankful for my family. I think I just said that because it's like the generic thing to say. I am. I shouldn't say that. I am thankful for my family. I like all them niggas. That's what
Miss King, if you're listening, she not talking about you.
I'm not. I love my mother. I love my mother. No, I am thankful for my family. I am thankful for the man that's in my life because we can talk about it forever and I won't now, but I do battle with depression and I know that he has saved my life. I'll just put it that way. So I'm very grateful to have him in my life. My child who is killing me right now because he's driving me nuts. I am super grateful for him. I love him. That's my buddy. I'm grateful to you ladies for being on this show. I love it. I love you guys. It's super fun for me. And I think that's it. Anyone else?
You want me to go?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Now I can drink my smoothie.
I kind of share family with Manera, so I'm thankful for my family, even though we are super duper dysfunctional. We are very dysfunctional and unstable, but we do love each other in some type of way. I'm thankful for Ayana. Ayana, I'm thankful for you. You know why? Because you got me through this year, and I don't know what I would have done without you.
Okay, that's beautiful.
I'm thankful for my sister, even though she's also my sister, but she's my friend as well. So I'm thankful for you, and I'm thankful to be on the show as well. I was very hesitant in doing it, and I do not regret it at all. I don't. Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool beans.
Cool beans.
The pressure. Jesus Christ.
Can I add one real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Please. I'm lighting this shit up.
No,
Word.
Yes. So I've started a bunch of businesses this year, and one was HK Soul. And I want to give shout outs to Hell's Kitchen, shout outs to Midtown, everyone that has really super duper been supporting me before even trying my food. Like, I am so thankful for that. And because of that, I'm not going to be selling anything this week. I'm donating and giving back. And on Thanksgiving, I'm not even cooking for myself. I'm cooking for the homeless. So I'll be cooking if anybody wants to join me, help me pass out plates. You're welcome to. But I really want to thank all of our customers. I really do appreciate you. And back to Jessica W.
Go ahead, Jessica.
Oh, one more. Sorry.
Serious nigga.
I'm thankful for my nail tech. I'm not gonna shout them out because I can never get a fucking appointment. If I tell y'all where I go, I'll never be able to get one. But I love you. Thank you.
Because she be going last minute and be wanting to get the world on the day of. So shout outs to the nail tech. Yeah.
You got this.
That is like the nerves, guys. It's so easy to talk shit, but to talk about myself and
be real
and be like personable. That's personable to me. It's hard.
Personal.
Yeah. I'm thankful for.
Let's not look at her. Maybe it'll work.
Nah. It's fine. I'm thankful for this year. This year, I went through a lot of different changes, and I've had
That's just the way it is.
I've had
never be the same.
I fucking hate y'all. Okay, let me. I'm thankful for this show. That's one thing I am thankful for. I come here all the time, every Wednesday, and I have such a great time with you ladies. I definitely have always wanted to do this, and I'm thankful for my friend for creating this platform and creating a space for all of us to feel safe and open and have an hour to, just to let
your shit.
But not only that, but to let the world see how great we all are. Like, if it wasn't for you, I feel like we all wouldn't. I feel like the pinky and the brain in your brain would have never came together and made this actually happen.
That's a fact. We'd be floating.
Or doing some other shit, or still being on the phone like, yo, these pictures is whack. Like,
why
we
not
do this?
Why the fuck am I not famous?
Right. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm thankful for my new partner. Oh, they're amazing. Never met a person more positive, more freeing, just super sweet and amazing. And
don't have me dead to be right. I feel like this should be your theme music while you talk. Come on.
I'm so thankful for him being in my life. Like, I think the year would have been different if it wasn't for him. Shout out to the loser that I was with before. I want to and I know you're listening. Give me my money.
Shit. Where's my money, bitch?
I'm also very thankful for my mom.
We just lost a listener.
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, come back. We gonna get 2 more. Shit. But I definitely am thankful for my mom. My mom is an amazing person. She always has my back. She's like down for whatever. And I'm thankful for my family friends that have became my family. I grew up as an only child. I had sisters and brothers on my father's side.
Wait, this nigga only child?
But yeah.
She got like half brother and sister, but she wasn't raised with them. You
But I
can't fucking
wasn't-
tell. You can't tell.
I mean, I could, but I didn't know. I didn't know it was possible coming from a West Indian family.
Very much so.
Auntie
And-
Barbara and bust it open like we do. I have one.
And I'm very thankful for all of you guys because I feel like if it wasn't for y'all, who else is gonna put up with my shit? Who else is gonna be there for me? So I'm very, very thankful for that. And I'm thankful for as much as I can't stand these bitches, I'm thankful for my job. I can't stand them because
Amen.
if I didn't have it, I wouldn't be able to have these checks. And yeah, I love you guys.
Love you too.
And
I love you too.
I wasn't talking about y'all. No, just kidding.
She wasn't
I
though,
love
but it's all right.
I
about the
was.
listeners. This is okay.
I was. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for being here. And namaste.
Yeah. So how do we
Namaste.
get over like rushing things?
I don't know.
We need
Writing
to,
things
we-
down.
We need to be grateful for the shit that we are getting, that we're gaining, and relax sometimes. Because sometimes you'll see the memes or I drank the smoothie again, guys. I'm sorry.
I was
You'll see the memes where it says, I'm 30, but I'm not married. I don't have kids. I don't have a home.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, chill out. It'll come to you when it's time for you.
don't put pressure on yourself.
You
Honestly,
know what
I
it
think you
is?
should learn to live in the present.
Mm-hmm.
Like seriously, just be thankful for what you have. It's so generic to say. I don't know, but just be happy that you woke up. Just be happy that you have a job to go to. Be happy that you you got somewhere to go. You got somewhere to
You know
live.
what it
Even
is?
if you hate that place you live, you got somewhere to live. That's your place.
When you have big dreams and big expectations for yourself,
Everything is small.
it's not that it's small. It's hard to be like, yo,
Accept it.
hello, you woke up this morning.
Mhm.
You have food, you have a bed. You're not homeless. You're
Mhm.
you're not hungry.
You ain't at the bottom.
You're not. So a lot of the times it's hard to accept that because like for me, I want greatness for myself because I feel like I am great. I have like great potential as well. So a lot of times I'm just like, oh, why am I not doing this yet? And I'm like trying to force it. Not force it, but rush it. So I don't know what sometimes I talk, like, yo, chill out. I get pep talks as well. Like, it's going to come. Like, chill. I mean, but we can't chill to the point where it's like, okay, we're not going to lay back and it's going to come to you.
Yeah.
So it's trying to find that middle ground of being thankful, being grateful, but still keeping
Planning
that
for the
fire on
future.
your ass, you
Yeah.
know?
I think that what comes into play is comparison. That's
Okay.
something that's big for me. And a lot of the times I compare myself to what I see on Instagram, what I see on TV, what's going on around me. And there's plenty of times where I have to sit back and be like, all right, you did this. Like when I'm in yoga and there's a certain posture that I'm not getting at all, I feel like just 2 days ago, you did it with no problem. Be thankful for that.
Yeah.
There's something going on in your brain today that's just not letting you do it. But there's always tomorrow. If you're granted to see tomorrow, then you will get this posture again.
Yeah.
And I think that's how we need to start thinking with life. Like tomorrow is not promised. However, if it is, just take hold of it. There's this quote because you said people are always living in the future.
Yeah.
It's by Lao Tzu. I don't think I'm saying the last name right. It's TZU. And it says if you
That's like General Toasto chicken. How you pronounce it? General Tao? General Soul?
Why the fuck you asking me?
That's what
I
I
wanna
listen
know.
to what they say. General Tata chicken.
Yo, they really gonna stop listening to us? Seriously?
You know what? I forgot to tell you. Look, yo, shout out to our listeners in China because we have thousands of downloads from China.
we really do?
Yes, like, what up? What's up?
Y'all know why though, right?
No.
Because of the Japanese niggas
No,
from last
it was before
episode.
that. It was before that.
Oh.
And China and Japan are two different places, my nigga.
Oh, see? You learn something new every day, guys. Jesus
Christ.
I mean, it's
So-
the same continent as Asia.
That's what I was thinking.
But you said
Lao said, because according to my mother, that's what she calls all the Asian people, Lao.
Oh my God.
Lao said, if you are depressed, you're living in the past. If you're anxious, you're living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the now. And I feel like,
I think Lao full of shit.
but it makes sense though. It makes sense because if you are depressed and you're thinking about all the shit that happened before, all the shit that's going on right now. You're not living in this specific space. Like you're not saying to yourself, okay, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm well. Let me persevere. Let me go forward.
But what if that's the reason you're depressed?
Nigga.
Honestly, I don't know.
Loud. I'm sorry. I tried. But when I get sad or when I feel like I don't have that body that I want, or I don't have body language. The body language. Boom, 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 boom. Guys,
you mixed to Aladdin.
You totally mixed Little Mermaid and Aladdin.
And we're gonna roll the tapes because I'm going to play it because I was watching it on the train when I was coming in.
Way for King Ali.
Prince, my nigga, Prince.
Oh, Prince Ali. Whatever. You know what I meant.
First of all,
I'm
guys,
sorry. No.
I just wanna.
I need you to know that you went from body language.
But I did not.
Well, go it again. Do it again.
I'm gonna bring it out.
Don't bring that shit up.
I'm
Just do
gonna
it.
roll the tapes.
Because the Little Mermaid is our shit.
Because y'all gonna make me
that
forget.
by heart.
But
y'all
you
gonna
have
make-
Disney Plus.
We got Disney Plus in the house.
Where? On your streaming network?
Shout out to, what is it?
What's his name?
Omi and the Hellcat.
So, guys, thank you so much for putting up with our musical
Bullshit.
theatrics. Because every single episode, I need y'all to understand that I was at
Guys, we love Broadway. We love music.
For
We
real.
love musicals.
I was at my my uncle's repast this weekend.
Guys, let's audition.
And he one of my family members came up to me and was like, "Yo, I fucks with your show." And I was like,
Thank you.
"Ooh, thanks." Nah. Like, I done reposted y'all on Facebook and everything. Like, I really fucks with y'all. So
shit.
shout outs to you. I really appreciate the fact that you listen to me. And his favorite part of the show is us singing.
That's so
He
funny.
loves that. He was like, "Nah, so y'all be bringing out some shit that I ain't heard a long time." I said, I really appreciate that because I feel like that could be kind of annoying.
Yeah, I be annoying myself too.
But
I
they-
can't help it.
Me either, because you know why?
You were thinking it, and I just say it because it's just there.
Dancing through life. That's why. That is my motto for next year. I am going to dance through life.
I mean, that's how
Speaking
I lived
of
it.
models for next year, I would like us, you know how people wait for the new year to have their, what is their resolutions and stuff?
Their goals.
How about we start from now? What is it that you want to accomplish in 2020? Write that shit down and start it today.
Yeah, manifest what you want now.
If you want to lose weight, you can wait till Friday. Eat your thanks. Eat your Thanksgiving feast.
What about Christmas?
Eat your Thanksgiving feast. Eat your Christmas feast. That's fine.
And then take your
Everything's
ass
in
to the gym the
moderation.
next day.
Everything in moderation. Work out if that's one of your goals. If I always get a lot of people that hit me up and say, "Oh, I love the podcast. How do I get started?" And the answer is to
Do that
Fucking
shit.
do
Do
it.
that
get
shit. Do
started.
it. Do that
Exactly.
shit. Do that shit.
Whatever it is that
Do
you
it.
want to do, stop saying I wanna, and fucking do it. I know 2019 for me was the year of doing it. I've had plans of, I want to do this. I want to do
shit.
that.
Do it. Do that shit.
can't.
Do that shit. Do it. Just do that shit.
She thought she
do
was
that
gonna go
shit.
without the
Do it.
answer.
Ah.
Okay, Meg.
No, that was from fucking.
No, I'm talking about
We
that.
just need to have a whole episode about musicals and shit.
That
because
was
we
from
just
that
popping
movie.
shit out.
episode.
That was from Mr. Payne movie.
I never seen.
I don't know
Oh,
what
I
you're
did
talking
see
about.
that. Yeah,
Yes, you
Yeah.
know
Blood on
when-
Dirty Shame.
Yes, when
Yeah.
he was on the dance floor and he was like,
he definitely did.
All I know is that's not from a Blood on Dirty Shame.
"No, it's not." But
She said, "Mr.
Because
Payne."
I know
Mr.
that
Payne.
show.
yeah, Mr. Payne, the movie with
With
all
the army?
with the army, the kids that were bad.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully,
okay.
you guys got the reference as well too.
I know what movie it is. It wasn't a
Sorry, they hurt.
great one. Yeah, Yana's just rubbing on the breast.
But it was such a funny movie. But I think we should post that question on the Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous
Which one?
Instagram. What do you want to accomplish for 2020?
Yes.
And we want to hear what your resolutions are. And it doesn't have to, like Manera said, it doesn't have to start next year or on January 1st.
Today.
Like, do that shit. Do
Today.
that shit. Do it. Now.
Okay. I think the episode's coming to a close, Cameron. Do I have permission? I was really aggressive just now.
Okay.
I can't. You know what, guys? Oh,
The
you know
quote,
what else
nigga?
I'm thankful for?
What?
My laptop.
Nigga got a new laptop.
Honey, praise the Lord.
I didn't get to use it for today. I'm still using this.
Her bum. Her
Can you-
bum
hello,
shit.
don't
We
bum
still
nothing.
love you, bum shit.
Don't bum nothing because this got us through the episodes. This episode 30, nice and round, the same way I'm gonna be tomorrow. It's the same way I'm today.
Wait, why you
What
gonna
my
be
resolution
round?
For
Nigga, for
eating more
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving food.
Well, you know
Even-
what?
I'm actually not even eating that much. I'm really spending the day feeding everyone because
First of all, I'll be starving on Thanksgiving.
So my cousin used to do this when we was younger, right? Oh, you know what else we should ask the listeners?
what your cousin used to do first?
Yeah, we really retarded. Like, we really go from one thing to the
Another.
next.
But real fast, we should ask them what's their Thanksgiving traditions. What do they do on Thanksgiving? So my tradition and my stupid ass family, what they do is
I'm telling Tanty Barbara, you call her stupid, but go ahead.
no, I didn't, ma, because she following us on Instagram.
I
now.
saw. I was like, oh shit, Tanty Barbara following us.
Yo, I had so much anxiety. I was like, yo, I'm about to block her, son.
I didn't say all that shit no more. So what's the traditions? What's
You
the
think
traditions?
she don't know? We go
So-
partying with Tanty Barbara.
Right, exactly. So my cousin, she gets up early in the morning and she puts the channel on the Food Network and she watches all the scrumptious food that they be cooking on there. And while we're all hungry sitting there waiting for food, and she won't change the fucking channel. Like, she hides the remote control. And she's like, nah, oh my God, look how they're making this souffle.
She's preparing your taste
Why are we
buds.
always hungry on Thanksgiving? But this year, you
Because
know,
we don't eat till like fucking 8.
you know what I'm telling you? What I'm doing
Exactly.
this year, I'm making the
Breakfast, nigga?
No,
I'm making
the
breakfast.
the cornbread, mashed potatoes, fried chicken, cupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have those on the table. So when anyone's hungry, they can just grab those for a little snack.
Sure, I'll just
And
fly
have
downtown.
some food. But yes, the episode is coming to a close. We thank everyone for listening. And the quote this week is, I am blessed with everything I need. I'm working hard towards everything I want. And most of all, I appreciate and thank God for what I have. Everyone, happy holidays. Enjoy your Thanksgiving.
Happy turkey.
Thanks for tuning in.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
You know what?
What?
We forgot to talk about that bullshit Thanksgiving shit.
What?
Columbus and all these white people and how they
Because
come
he's
in.
not a subject. We don't say that nigga name.
Guys, we will save that for the Instagram. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Bye.